Sonia, thank you for having us in your home today.
Thank you for being here and allowing me to share my story with everyone. My story started last year, the beginning of lockdown. I noticed after a couple of weeks of being off work, I was bloated. So I didn't really think much of it. I actually thought I'm eating too much because I'm home from work. The bloating actually got to a point where I almost looked pregnant. It was a beautiful day. I went outside, cup of tea with my Women's Weekly issue. There was a story about a woman that had passed away with ovarian cancer, and then right next to that there was a full-page ad that Wynstan had placed about the signs and symptoms. And I read that and I just thought, I've got it. So I went the next day and had my blood test, and the markers for ovarian cancer were really high. If I hadn't have had that blood test, I wouldn't have known that. If it hadn't have been for that ad that I read with all the signs and symptoms, I wouldn't have pushed for that test. She sent me for an ultrasound that same day, and yeah, there was a big tumour, and that was it. And then I went to see my surgeon a few days later and operated on the day after I saw him. So yeah, it did end up being ovarian cancer. So I was just glad that I got it when I did.
My family knows firsthand the devastation that ovarian cancer can have on family and friends. My mother and the matriarch of Wynstan, Margaret Turner, she died of ovarian cancer. And our aim in partnering with OCA is so that the signs and symptoms of ovarian cancer can be highlighted so that women can have discussions with their doctors about any symptoms that they see.
The work that you're doing with Wynstan is impacting people's lives.
It's incredible to know that through our advertising, the signs and symptoms was a key factor in knowing that you went to your doctor and you pushed for further investigation. Knowing that we have positively impacted somebody else's journey has given my family and our business so much joy.
If women are scared to know that they do have ovarian cancer, don't be scared to take it further if you feel those symptoms, because it's still better to know and take action sooner rather than later.
Thank you for sharing your story and reaching out to our Wynstan showroom. And from all the team at Wynstan, we do wish you all the very best.